Welcome everyone. Today's fear and greed is showing extreme fear in the market. The top news for this Saturday include Do Kwon's alleged $80 million withdrawals before Terra fallout triggers mixed reactions. Reports that Terra founder Do Kwon allegedly withdrew $80 million monthly before the project crashed surfaced Friday, leading members of the community to voice their opinions on the matter. In a tweet, crypto trader and analyst Michael Van de Poppy said that Kwon deserves imprisonment. He compared the Terraform Labs CEO to the infamous fraudster Bernie Madoff. Honestly, he deserves jail, Van de Poppy wrote. Bitcoin ecosystem makes a U-turn recovery in global ATM installations. Halfway through 2022, the BTC ATM installation numbers dropped 89.75% by May, followed by a swift recovery in June. Bitcoin ATM installations have marked a new comeback as June 2022 saw the reversal of the 5-month-long downward trajectory for the first time this year. CoinCenter takes U.S. Treasury to court over alleged financial spying. CoinCenter filed a lawsuit against the Treasury Department in federal district court. CoinCenter, a Washington, D.C.-based nonprofit blockchain advocacy group, filed a lawsuit against the United States Department of the Treasury for allegedly provisioning an unconstitutional amendment in the controversial infrastructure bill. U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen warns against investing in Bitcoin for retirement. U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen is issuing a warning to those who choose leading crypto asset Bitcoin as an investment option for their 401k retirement plans. In a new interview with the New York Times, Yellen says that financial services giant Fidelity's recent plan to offer up Bitcoin as an investment option for employee retirements is risky but notes it could be more reasonable if regulators took action. Quote, "It's not something that I would recommend to most people who are saving for their retirement. To me, it's a very risky investment." Is Bitcoin an inflation hedge? BTC and crypto market dip amid reports of rising cost of living in the U.S. Amid surging inflation figures, MicroStrategy CEO Michael Saylor tells his 2.5 million Twitter followers that he believes the top digital asset by market cap will continue to rise. Quote, "Inflation hasn't peaked, and neither has Bitcoin." Digital assets exchange Crypto.com lists 3 little-known altcoins, EPX, LOCA, and ZBC. Bitcoin will explode by over 700%, according to CEO of $80 billion asset manager. The VanEck CEO says that Bitcoin could rally by around 732% from current levels to reach $250,000, according to a report by business publication Barron's. Quote, "Investors see it as a complement to gold. That's the short version. Bitcoin has limited supply, the supply is visible. And it's very hard, almost impossible, to change that. Bitcoin will go to half the market cap of gold, or $250,000 a Bitcoin, but that could take decades. It's hard to put a time frame on it." Fidelity CEO brings crypto some solace. Abigail Johnson says when everyone else is getting out, that's the time to double down and go extra hard into it. Quote, "I figure this is my 3rd crypto winter. There's been plenty of ups and downs, but I see that as an opportunity. 5 most popular cryptos of the week: XTZ, Sol, ADA, Doge, Shiba." Finally, no one is saying crypto winter at Consensus. The convention center is packed with curious attendees hungry for knowledge about decentralized autonomous organizations, DAO, Ethereum scaling solutions and all kinds of relatively arcane, future-forward, or speculative matters that don't have much to do with the current market but could pay off big time in the long run. It's true that markets in crypto are highly tied to sentiment, but for the most dedicated, it's increasingly clear that sentiment isn't entirely tied to markets. And that group is growing. And that is all for today's news. Share your opinions in the comments below and drop a like. Check the links in the description for more details. See you tomorrow.